It's no surprise that Rainbow Six Siege is a very challenging game, and with those challenges comes frustration. So here's 12 Times R6 pros and streamers raged and let those frustrations get the best of them. The first clip of this video is from Kickstar. Kickstar was one of the most beloved Siege casters and R6 creators in the space. He was amazing at casting because he was more than just someone that knew how to fill the time with words. Kickstar was actually a professional Siege player before he ever casted for Siege in the first place. So when he eventually did cast, he was amazing at breaking down plays and giving high intensity moments the passion they deserved. He had his hype moments when a Pro League player would do good, but he also had moments of rage when a player did bad. In this first example, Kickstar was casting a professional Siege game on Consulate. The two teams fighting in question were Beast Coast and XSET. With the score being 7-7, which is max overtime match point, the stakes were already high enough where the player Bio would make this huge mistake.
Beast Coast, the plant going down. Bio has to cover. And he's gonna do a great job of it, but no! Jarvis drops from CEO! Bio still has time to win the fights, but why are you sprinting, Bio? He won't win the gunfight, and there it is. XSET will take the match.
Old man Jarvis coming in clutch. Oh boy. If you need to let out more rage and frustration, Michael, I understand.
You know where he came from! Your teammate could only have died from two positions. CEO drop and yellow door. Why are you sprinting? Take the fight! I'm done.
Now, if you couldn't tell, Kickstar was mad at Bio because his teammate died and Bio didn't react in a way that made any sense at all. Instead of trying to swing the room with the enemy in it that he knew was there, Bio just ran into the room un-ADS'd. This was a huge mistake and eventually got Bio killed, which is why Kickstar reacted in the way that he did. But Kickstar isn't the only ex-professional player to rage for a team while watching them, because in this next clip, a team's own coach absolutely loses his mind at his own team. This player is Fabian. Fabian is very well known throughout the Siege Pro League scene, as he was a great professional player in the past. Not only this, but he used to be the biggest trash talker too, but more on that later. In this clip, Fabian is coaching a team live in front of an audience, and his team wasn't doing well. So when it was time for the team to take a timeout to fix their issues and for the coach to speak, this is what Fabian had to say.
In my entire 6 months here, but what the f are we doing? We're timid, we're not talking, we're shouting over each other. Fucking wake up! Is this how we want to go out of the tournament? We've shown everyone here that we were the best team in this tournament in group stages. Fucking do it! You guys got this! Communication and coordination! We're one by one dying everywhere! Time to wake up! Get the energy! Fire in your assets! Get this done!
Let's go for it. This way.
Energy! Show it!
After losing so many rounds and having your coach wake all of you up mentally, Fabian's team immediately started winning more rounds and doing better in that game specifically. This clip has since blown up on Siege Twitter as one of the funniest moments anyone has had as a Siege coach in a tournament. But like I said earlier, Fabian is no stranger to controversy, raging, or downright trash talk, which is what makes this next clip so good. To set the scene for clip number 3, Fabian and his team had just won a game in the earlier parts of a tournament. After beating that team, it was time for a post-game interview with an announcer for the event. The announcer wanted to know if he was feeling confident in his team's ability to beat another team that was also doing super well at that tournament as well. When the announcer asked that question, Fabian not only answered the question, but he did it in a way that almost made him seem mad that he was asked the question in the first place.
Get me to buy some like herbal tea or something. So now you have to match up against Force tomorrow. Force have been on a hot streak as of late, and you guys have just consistently played well on land, time in and time again. Do you feel like this team is the team that is going to pretty much put out the fire that Force has started here in Raleigh?
I don't know if Force is a fire, but every team that's gone up against them have played literally shit.
That's fair.
It's pretty clear from that clip that Fabian has, or at least had, quite the ego as a pro player. Someone else that has the exact same rep is our next pro of the video, Canadian. If you don't know who Canadian is, he's even more popular and has had an even crazier Siege career than Fabian has. He's won the most amount of tournaments in his career at the time of this recording and has single-handedly carried teams like Dark Zero to the top. It's safe to say that if any player deserved to have an ego, it was Canadian. And when Canadian was left in a 1v2 against the prodigy Bolo and his great teammate Geo with one of the worst SMGs in the game, he gets almost mad at the enemies that they couldn't clutch the round like they were supposed to.
User, he doesn't have the nitro cell available. He will mistime it. They'll be able to get out of there very effectively. Bad timing for Canadian. He sees one on drone, softens up the floor, but this is an almost unwinnable task for him. I can't believe how TSM was just able to bulldoze their way into the site. This retake from Canadian will be tough. Bolo's on only a tiny bit of HP. Down goes Merc. Bolo's one shot away. Will Canadian clutch?
Oh my God!
No way he pulls that off, and the diffuser is his. He knows he has plenty of time. And I'd imagine you gotta be pumped with that one. He'll start to defuse, and SSG manages to save the round. Almost unwinnable, I say. Well, he proves me wrong. Second round goes to SSG.
I'm not kidding, I can hear him right now through the walls.
Oh my God! Defuse, Troy!
Bro, the Windows key, bro. The Windows key. The Windows key. Let's go, Troy. Dude, shit. Why am I so much better than you? God damn! Using a dump and you little shits still get hang! I'm holding this shit with the worst gun in the game! You're playing Twitch, Geo! You're playing Twitch!
Since this clip though, Canadian has gone on to have an even more successful career. The same cannot be said for the next streamer slash pro in this video, which is Bolin. Bolin, otherwise known as Yardy, is an ex-professional player who, out of everyone on this list, has probably the most amount of rage material that I could have chosen for this video. But when push comes to shove, none of those compare to the rage clip that absolutely ruined his credibility, which is this clip of him raging in a ranked game.
Fuck, you're a stupid
Wow.
I'm not playing with him, he just throws.
At the time of this clip, Yardy was still playing professionally, so when this clip came to light, he was quick to apologize for it online. He's also retired pretty recently from Siege as well, and explains it in more depth in this video titled The End, the Bolin Story. In this video, he goes on to explain his upbringing, how he got into Pro League, and the fall of his career eventually as well. But so far in this video, we've really only been talking about Pro League players. So let's dive into more of the streaming side of Siege to see just how bad some Siege creators can crash out. In this clip, a kid streamer almost ends his career and breaks his entire setup over dying a single time.
Why is he downstairs? This game is so retarded. This game, I wish I could say no fine. I wanna do the shit.
Where's the objective?
I'm done streaming. I'm done streaming forever. Oh, fuck this.
Upstairs?
Now, you may not have recognized that streamer, and that's fair, but a streamer I guarantee you recognize is XQC. Now, XQC is one of the biggest and most paid streamers of all time. A few times on his streams, he's given Rainbow Six Siege a try, even 1v1ing Jinxy in the past, but usually it doesn't go as well as he plans it to.
That window over here.
Did he just cheat? He just cheated! He just cheated! That's inconceivable! You should be banned for that. You should be banned for that. You should definitely be banned for that. No shit, you're trash at this game.
Well, man, I'm glad to see such a pro Caveira with 1 kill.
You have 0.1 Canadian ranked. You get a kill every time you die. 10 times! Every 10 lives, you get 1 kill. That is embarrassing. Dude, you should not only uninstall your game, you should give your computer to a local shelter or library. You go read a book. 10 deaths per kill, you soy boy.
Got a whiskey or something, you gotta calm down.
And take a shot of cum like your mom would, you
Trust me, I've seen.
Now, XQC obviously did this more for fun and the entertainment value of it, so it was all fun and games in the end. XQC has since had a fruitful career, the same of which cannot be said for the next R6 creator in this clip, Get Flanked. Get Flanked has been in a lot of controversy, surrounding specifically the way that he treats people. This toxic behavior, it seems, doesn't go anywhere when he plays ranked, however, because in this next clip, when his teammate didn't plant the diffuser when he wanted to, Get Flanked wasn't having any of it.
I'm coming to you guys.
Jackal, smoke and plant, dude. It's empty.
Jackal, smoke and plant.
Jackal doesn't have smokes. Just play behind the wardrobe.
Drop the diffuser.
Cover the diffuser. The diffuser has been secured.
I'll res.
I've got you.
Loading new mag.
Like I've said though, Get Flanked is known to be a pretty toxic guy. The same exact thing can also be said for the streamer in this next clip, Macy J. Macy is much more tame than someone like Get Flanked, to be fair, but he has a complaint about literally everything, especially about a teammate. And if he does have a complaint, he makes it very well known.
4 last operator standing.
For the love of God, plant! For the love of God, just plant! Oh my f***ing God, bro.
The diffuser has been secured.
It's not a complicated problem. Literally just plant.
No longer in your possession.
It's not complicated. There's one person alive. Just plant.
Now, in this video, we've talked about very popular streamers, but I guarantee you all have been waiting for a certain streamer to pop up in this video, and that streamer is Jynxzi. Jynxzi is crazy loud, energetic, and overall a positive guy, but just like many other streamers on this list before, sometimes your teammates can bring out the worst side of you.
Vision! Is no longer in your possession.
This is why your mom doesn't love you! I can't, bro. I can't! Like that! This is how I get repaid? This is how I get repaid for f***ing carrying you. This is how you repay me, Andrew? Oh, bet. Hey, next round, I hope we lose, because I'm airing this bitch out next round.
This isn't the only time, however, that Jynxzi has raged at someone on his stream, because in this next clip, he's not raging at a teammate, but at someone in his chat who submitted a VOD review. If you didn't know, in Jynxzi streams, it's pretty standard that he'll have a segment reacting to his viewers' gameplay, and clips to rate them or just give them tips in general. But when someone plays so bad in front of your eyes, it can honestly just make you mad.
Oh, we're not just gonna breeze over this. Are you aiming on the Nintendo 64, motherfucker? The camera's not moving! It's a stationary object. Why are we missing bullets on a stationary object? Oh, he's wearing it. He's wearing it. He's wearing it. Take my charm off! Listen, chat. If you have the Jynxzi charm and you want to support, that's awesome. We're not going to wear it, though. If we miss 25 bullets on a camera that's standing still, we're going to put the charm off for a little bit, okay? We're not ready yet, okay? Because when you put on the Jynxzi charm, you're representing, all right? This is not representation. Oh, my days, he's lost the bloody plot. How many bullets was that? 30? 30? Mother... Damn! What What is that gonna do?
Now for the final clip in this video, let's move on from Jynxzi and onto someone he's played with. This streamer is just as funny, but can rage all the same. The person I'm talking about is FrankieStrings. If you don't know about FrankieStrings, he's the Siege content creator that coined the phrase, "I'm Diamond 1." If you've ever seen these videos, it's pretty obviously someone who's bad at the game, jokingly describing his plays as someone being great at the game. It's pretty funny. So when you're bad at the game, chances are, so are your teammates. And like I said earlier with Jynxzi, sometimes having bad teammates can bring the worst out in a streamer.
Hey, Bravo, Rook is hiding to your left. Up in there. Yep, look to your left. Look to your left. Look to your left. To your left. Bravo, to your left. Look to your left where the vases are. Look, no, to the right. Back to the right. No, in the wall. He's hiding in the wall. Look where the vases are. Look what the vases are. Bravo. Look what the fucking vases are. Right there. The fucking vases. Yes, he's over there! You missed!
The diffuser has been secured. Four last stop standing. Op 4 eliminated.
But that's it for today's video. Check out this next video right here, and I hope we'll see you there.